Hello, dear friends. So, welcome to my channel In Depth Analysis with Nitish. So, here I am once again with you live on the preview of the India versus England, the second Test match, which is going to be played at Lord's, the home of cricket, Lord's Cricket Ground in England. I think this is going to be the exciting Test series. And after the rain washed out day five, and India and England draw the game, the first Test between them, I think India is more going to be aggressive. And since the most important news coming from the England camp, and this is not good news as far as cricket games and cricket matches is concerned, because they are struggling in the game, and if they lose due to injuries, few players, I think England will become a slight weaker team. And nevertheless, I think this is the game of cricket in the modern era. You'll have to face a lot of games, especially T20 is therefore. And also, when you talk about injuries can occur at any time, at any moment. So India and England will be playing the second test match of the five test match series, which is under the ICC World Test Championship, and the points will be considered. So England and India will lock on tomorrow at 3:30 p.m. according to IST Indian Standard Time, and we will going to see a fantastic and entertaining and enthralling game of cricket tomorrow. So more updates I'm going to give you about Pakistan versus West Indies. The first test also will begin on tomorrow, but in the evening time. So please stay with me. I think कुछ दिनों से मैं वीडियो इसलिए नहीं कर रहा था because I was very busy at some work. So I'm once again I'll be doing this preview. I'm going to do with in-depth analysis. I'm going to analyze the teams. What are the changes? What are the changes in terms of Indian cricket team, and also in England cricket team. So be with me, stay with me for 20-25 minutes or even 30 minutes. If a guest comes, a regular cricket fan of cricket, if he comes, or whoever it is, whoever who wants to come on this channel, I'm giving you the free platform to observe, to show your interest, to have a thought expression, and to analyze about cricket games which has happened recently and which is going to happen in the near future. So please stay with me, and please subscribe to my channel, and please share the videos and like the videos as much as you can. So let us discuss about the India versus England, the second test, the which is going to be played at Lord's Cricket Ground. So I am starting with India. See, team. I don't know. There is a confusion over there in London at Lord's that the pitch is green, so they are considering that they should play four bowlers. But in my point of view, if you talk about my observation, I don't think so, because playing four bowlers and frontline fast bowlers is not going to help. And one news I'm going to give you before, because at the starting only, Moeen Ali is going to be in the playing 11 for tomorrow test. It's a big update, because Moeen Ali has been dangerous opponent for the Indian team, especially in England, because in the last couple of tours, Moeen Ali has played a very crucial role for for the victory of the English team. So Moeen Ali is will be the key factor for both the teams. In terms of, when you talk about England team, it will be helpful for them. And when you talk about Indian team, I think the Indian team needs to be, especially the Indian batsmen on the third, fourth, they needs to be more careful uh, towards against Moeen Ali. So he will be the key factor, and he also contributes at 6 or 7. He can give you runs 60, 70, or even 100 if he his days will be like that. So if anybody wants to join, please join to my channel. I will be here for just few minutes, 30, 40 minutes, then we will leave. So what I was telling, that India and England, the second test match, I think this is the moving test match of this series. Whoever wins this test, I think holds the key for the rest of the test matches and for the series. As far as my point of view is concerned, as of now, the Indian team is looking strong, and the big update I'm going to give you in the later, I think in the later few minutes I will give you. So in England, if you talk about England team, I think they are going through a very bad phase. I think in terms of performance also, just 2 or 3 players are performing and not as a team they are performing. When you talk about batting department, I think apart from Joe Root, nobody has got enough runs in the past 6 months or so. If you talk about Josh Butler, if you talk about Johnny Bairstow, if you talk about the top three includes Jack Crawley, Dominic Sibley, I think, and Rory Burns. These are need to get some needs to support their captains in terms of batting. So England team needs really good support from these top three batsmen and also from the middle order. If you talk about Indian team, I don't think there is no need of any alteration in the team until or unless the conditions is like that. So conditions for horse, say you can go in England, Australia, in Sena country, you can go for horses and courses, but I don't think, see, inclusion of Ravichandran Ashwin, I told you in my previous videos that if you talk about my observation, my probable 11, I will definitely pick Ravichandran Ashwin over Ravichandran Ashwin over Ravinder Jadeja. When you talk about the bowling lineup, I don't. I think they might continue with the same three bowling lineup because Bumrah has done well, Sami has done well in the first innings, and Siraj is giving his heart out. So these three bowlers are quite capable. And remember this thing, that India have taken 20 full wickets, 20 wickets in the first test. Though it was very disappointing that match was washed out, and the test day 5 was washed out, and hence the test match was drawn between these two countries. But if a match would have happened, I think India would have won that game, according to me. If anybody wants to join, please join. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like the videos. Please share the videos. I will be here for a few minutes. I have come early today because see see 11 बजे थोड़ा मैं डिस्कस कर लेता हूँ. I will speak इन हिंदी ऑल्सो, दैट इंडिया और इंग्लैंड के बीच कल जो दूसरा टेस्ट मैच होने वाला है, मेरे अनुसार मूविंग टेस्ट मैच होने वाला है इस सीरीज का. कल जो टीम जीतेगी शायद वो सीरीज जीत जाएगी, पर इंग्लैंड टीम भी काफी अच्छी है. और जो मैं बिग न्यूज देने वाला था वो मैं दे देता हूँ. स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड जो है उनको काफ इंजरी हुई थी। आज नेट्स में प्रैक्टिस के दौरान उनको काफ इंजरीज दे दी थी। वो अपना वेट भी ठीक से वेट भी नहीं ले पा रहे थे। दैट वाज such an injury, and the latest news is that Stuart Broad is out of this particular test series against India. This is the big blow for England team. I think और हो सकता है कि इंग्लैंड में शायद स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड और जेम्स एंडरसन को हम लोगों ने एज अ क्रिकेट फैन, एज एन इंडियन क्रिकेट फैन, और कोई भी क्रिकेट फैन हो राइट अराउंड द वर्ल्ड, वो लोग शायद लास्ट बार देखे हो स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड और जेम्स एंडरसन को टुगेदर साथ में बॉलिंग करते हुए, स्पेशली इंग्लैंड में। बाहर हो सकता है ऐसे में फिर दोनों जेम्स एंडरसन और स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड नजर आए। हालांकि जेम्स एंडरसन के बारे में भी एक खबर है कि वो भी इंजरी से जूझ रहे हैं और शायद डाउटफुल हो कल के टेस्ट मैच, सेकेंड टेस्ट मैच के लिए। सो big blow. I think they have got the bench strength. I think if Anderson and Broad, if they will not play also, they have got the bench strength. I think Mark Wood, the pace bowler. Overton is a good bowler. Then you have got साकिब महमूद को उन्होंने शायद रिप्लेसमेंट के तौर पे बुलाया है, ये कंफर्म नहीं है, पर मुझे ऐसा न्यूज है कि साकिब महमूद शायद लेकिन ओवर्टन के साथ जाएंगे, क्योंकि ओवर्टन ऑलरेडी खेल चुके हैं शायद, मुझे जहां तक याद है। और ओवर्टन और ओवर्टन हो गए, सैम करन हो गए, मार्क वुड हो गए। एंडरसन के बारे में श्योर नहीं है, 50-50 है। कल शायद पता चलेगा, लेटेस्ट न्यूज मैं आपको दे दूंगा उसका अपडेट मैच के जस्ट ठीक से पहले टॉस के टाइम। शायद मैं नहीं भी दे पाऊं तो मैं बीच में आऊंगा और डिस्कस करूंगा। सो So, in my point of view, England, though they are losing their players because of the injuries, but I don't think they are उतना भी वो लोग वीक हैं कि अपने कंडीशन में वो लोग इजीली हार जाएंगे। आई थिंक इंडिया नीड्स टू प्ले वेल द वे दे हैव प्लेड। our Indian team, the test Indian team, the cricket team, the way they have played in the first test, I'm expecting and I'm hoping that they should continue from there, and they will continue the way their body language. I think their body language is more energetic, more active, more into the match. I'm talking about the Indian cricket team than the English cricket team. So in my point of view, I'm looking this series at another way. Everybody now thinks that कि बहुत सारे लोगों को लगेगा एज अ क्रिकेट फैन भी, क्रिकेट फैंस को, कि इंग्लैंड टीम नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है, क्योंकि मोइन अली को वापस आना, दे आर looking, they are thinking that English team, that the pitch of Lords may turn later on, so that's why they are playing. And they are, well, the Indian batsmen are also vulnerable to the Moeen Ali's bowling. So what I'm thinking from here, what I'm looking from here, observing from here, that Moeen Ali, they wanted to play the trump card English team, but there is no doubt about that. The Anderson and Broad, if they won't play together, they then definitely they will lack penetration in their bowling, although they have the capability of taking also 20 wickets. So please, if anybody wants to join, please join for 10-15 minutes, then I'll leave. If anybody listening to me, please join to my channel. I will be here for a few minutes more, then we will leave until or unless somebody joins. So let's talk about tomorrow's. I am predicting. About toss, my prediction about toss that whoever wins the toss, I don't know about Indian team whether they will choose to bat first or bowl first. But definitely, if England Joe Root will win the toss, he will definitely bat first because I know the English condition, the way the English condition pans out in the past 4 to 5 years. Remember the Champions Trophy, those flat wickets, the amount of runs. नो तुम आके क्या करोगे और ये गंज Okay, okay. Somebody Kanu wants to join, but I won't take him because he's a small kid and it's a night time now. So I know him very well. Kanu, please don't disturb and go to sleep. Okay, if anybody wants to join, please join. I will be here for some time. Then I'll go. If anybody wants to discuss now, let's move about. I told you, I have told in my videos that mm, Bangladesh will with a tough opponent for Australian team and has panned out like that only because Australians, I know Australian teams, whether see everybody talked about this Australian team is a weak, but if you play this Australian team in Australia, they will do well. But playing under such condition, under Asian condition, especially like Bangladesh, where the ball is uh, turning, the ball is keeping low, every team will face a problem because Bangladeshi players are more acclimatized to the conditions, so and they are used to playing in those conditions, so they play well. And after 2015, when they qualified for the World Cup, in when they have reached the quarter final, and after that suddenly the Bangladesh cricket team has changed a lot, and they are more dangerous at home than away. So I think they have beaten all the teams at home. Almost no. I think they have beaten all the teams. As far as my knowledge is concerned, they have beaten after 2015. What I am remembering, they have beaten India, Pakistan. Latest. If you see the latest, they have beaten Sri Lanka also. They have beaten now Australia. They have beaten South Africa in ODIs. They have drew some series. I think by beating England and Australia in Test matches. So if you talk about if you talk about Bangladesh cricket team, they are galloping at the moment, especially at home in the international arena. If you say if you say about so I will be doing for another 5 to 6 minutes, then I'll leave. So So tomorrow, India versus England, the second test will be happening at Lords. So be updated on my channel on in-depth analysis with नीतीश. उसके बाद पाकिस्तान और वेस्ट इंडीज के बीच में होने वाला है. I told many many कुछ मैं देख रहा था. पाकिस्तान फेवरेट है क्लीन स्वीप कर जाएगी सीरीज जीत जाएगी. फॉर अकॉर्डिंग टू मी Pakistan is not favorite in the Test series against West Indies. West Indies are slightly have a higher chance in Test matches also. वो T20 आइस नहीं हुआ नहीं तो वेस्ट इंडीज जीतते पानी पड़ गया वो एक मैच भी पाकिस्तान जीत गई थी इसलिए बट वो क्लोज मैच हुआ था मुझे लगता है टेस्ट सीरीज आइदर ड्रॉ होगा नहीं तो वेस्ट इंडीज विल विन द टेस्ट सीरीज अकॉर्डिंग टू माय प्रेडिक्शन सो वेस्ट इंडीज वर्सेस पाकिस्तान एक्साइटिंग होगा बट I don't think Pakistan have got enough penetration in their batting department to beat West Indies, especially at home. When you talk about when you talk about the I think somebody is writing. Okay, so the first is for my prediction. I will go for whoever wins the toss. Please bat first on any surface in England condition. If you bat first, please make sure that you will get around 250, 300. That will certainly make the match of it. And then you have got England, Pakistan versus West Indies. Again, Pakistan, no doubt on paper looking good, but according to me, according to my prediction, I think West Indies have a chance to draw the series first, and then second option I'll take. They will win the series. और उधर न्यूजीलैंड ने अनाउंस कर दिया है अपने टॉप 18 15 टू 18 प्लेयर्स उन्होंने अनाउंस कर दिया है जिसमें जिसमें सरप्राइजिंगली दो और तीन नाम नहीं मुझे मिले हैं कॉलिन मनरो जैसे हो गया उसमें शायद ट्रेंट बोल्ट भी नहीं है सो आई डोंट नो हाउ दे हैव मैनेज्ड सो उन्होंने जो स्क्वाड अनाउंस किया है और ऊपर से पाकिस्तान के लिए भी पाकिस्तान में उन्होंने 3 ओडीआईस और 5 T20I खेलना है तो पाकिस्तान में उन्होंने अनाउंस किया है पाकिस्तान जाने वाली टीम में उनमें भी 8 से 9 सीनियर प्लेयर्स ये शो करता है कि पाकिस्तान अभी भी और एक आईपीएल भी बीच में आ गया सो स्टिल स्टिल आई डोंट थिंक सो अगर आईपीएल हो नहीं भी होता तो पाकिस्तान शायद इन सीनियर्स प्लेयर चले जाते हैं क्योंकि फिर बोलते कि वर्ल्ड कप होने वाला है शायद तो आई न्यू कि पाकिस्तान अभी भी फर्स्ट ईयर की टीम नहीं गई है अपार्ट फ्रॉम साउथ अफ्रीका और यू कैन से श्रीलंका सो अभी भी टॉप टीयर की टीम अपनी टॉप ए प्लेयर्स लेके नहीं गई है पाकिस्तान में सो पाकिस्तान no doubt is a good team especially in the T20Is and they will face slightly weaker opposition where like New Zealand once again but New Zealand मैं मानता हूँ कि आउट ऑफ 8 प्लेयर्स आई थिंक 2020 में शायद compete कर पाए but I don't think West New Zealand have a chance in ODIs देखते हैं क्या होता है वो तो अभी अभी काफी दिन है सो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल प्लीज लाइक द वीडियोस एंड प्लीज वॉच माय वीडियोस ऑल द वे जहां तक मैंने वीडियो अपलोड किया है मेरा ऑब्जर्वेशन देखा कीजिए फॉर मी आई थिंक इंडिया इज विनिंग द सीरीज वन टेस्ट गॉन तो वो जो 5-0 4-1 आई थिंक वो प्रिडिक्शन अब गलत हो गया बट आई स्टिक टू माय प्रिडिक्शन एक प्रिडिक्शन मेरा भी गलत हुआ है 3-2 but I will stick to one of my prediction that is 2-1 3-2 वाला मेरा गलत हो गया है but 2-1 I'm seeing happening I'm just seeing happening from my knowledge, from my experience and what I am observing because अगर पहला टेस्ट मैच इंडिया जीत जाती तो डेफिनेटली फिर हो सकता था 3-2 या इवन 4-1 5-0 nobody knows so India will definitely going to win the series but second test will decide who is going to win the series actually in reality practically so please subscribe to my channel please like the videos please share the videos and please visit my channel and observe every videos what I do for you especially the cricket fans for all over the world. और सब्सक्राइब किया कीजिए, लाइक किया कीजिए। टिल देन गुड नाइट, बी फिट, बी सेफ। और हम लोग मिलते हैं कल मैच के दिन। देखते हैं मैच में क्या होता है। और आई होप आई एम विशिंग दैट आवर इंडियन क्रिकेट टीम will definitely triumph the test series in England this time around after 14 years, and I'm quite sure they will do that. So be fit, be safe. Till then, good night, goodbye, thank you.